What if you could take a huge, tedious part of your workday and just shrink it? Today, we're going to look at a real-world story of a company that did exactly that, turning a major daily headache into a super efficient process. I mean, really think about that. 3 hours of repetitive, mind-numbing work every single day, just gone, replaced with something that takes less time than your morning coffee break. That's the incredible transformation we're diving into. All right, so let's set the scene. We've got a manufacturing company, and their quality assurance team is dealing with a massive bottleneck every single day. And if you've ever been stuck doing manual data entry, you know exactly how painful that can be. Just picture it. You've got stacks of paper, endless spreadsheets, people are hunched over, just typing in number after number. It's slow, it's tedious, and honestly, it's a perfect recipe for mistakes. And we are not talking about a few minutes here and there. This was over 3 hours of manual work every single day. That is a huge drain on time and resources, and that cost adds up fast. And the problem wasn't just about the wasted time, right? It created this whole domino effect. Human errors led to bad data. That meant management was always looking at old reports. And those super important compliance dashboards, always late. So what if you could just break that cycle? Well, that's where no-code automation comes into the picture. Specifically, a tool called ZAPTEST, which is all about finding a smarter way to get things done. Now, here's the really powerful part. ZAPTEST uses AI to automate all these tasks, but you don't need to be a coding genius to use it. It just works with the systems you already have, so there's no need for some massive disruptive overhaul. So how did ZAPTEST actually solve this 3-hour nightmare? Well, the process is surprisingly simple. It really just boils down to 3 key steps. Okay, so first, ZAPTEST literally just watches and records what the team is already doing by hand. Then, and this is crucial, it validates all that data, making sure it's 100% accurate. And finally, it automates the whole thing, entering the perfect data right into the system flawlessly every single time. And this is where the story gets really, really good. The impact this had was, frankly, a total game changer. The results are just staggering. I mean, just look at this. What used to take 180 minutes of painful manual work now takes just 15 minutes. That is a reduction of over 90%. A whole morning of work done in less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee. And believe it or not, it gets even better. Remember all those data errors from people typing things in? Completely gone. The automated process hit 100% data accuracy. For a quality assurance team, that is the holy grail. So let's just pull all these wins together. The process is way faster and totally accurate. Compliance dashboards are updated in real time. But most importantly, the QA team is now free to focus on bigger, more strategic work, the stuff they were actually hired to do. That's the real promise of automation, right? It's not about replacing people, it's about empowering them. You know, this quote from the case study really just hits the nail on the head. This whole transformation wasn't just about saving time. It was about boosting efficiency, guaranteeing accuracy, and improving the company's bottom line. It's a win-win-win. So that leaves me with a question for you. What's your 3-hour problem? What's that one repetitive task that just drains your day? Because as this story shows, that 15-minute solution might be a lot closer than you think. Thanks for joining me for this explainer.